Over the past year, the simple framework helped me generate over $100,000 in revenue. So in this video, I'm going to break it down step by step. I'm not going to overcomplicate things, I'm not going to give you fluff, and I'm not going to make this sound harder than it is. I'm just going to show you the workflow that worked for me. Here are the results of my past 3 months of one of my models. And yeah, I want to quickly mention that we're giving away a free VIP spot to one of the people who comments under this video. So just leave a comment. And the way this framework works is we have 3 Instagram accounts. That's at least how I do it. I'm going to first introduce you to the backup accounts. There's going to be an Instagram main account, which is going to be very official. It's basically going to look like any other OnlyFans creator. Then there's the collab account, which is going to get spammed with followers, and it's very simple to do. And there's the viral chasing account, where we will be chasing viral formats to gain the most attention. So let's start with the collab account. So you're going to make one of the backup accounts where you will have in your description your main account to drive traffic there. Now collab accounts, the way they work, there are several Instagram pages like this with 300k followers, also 300k followers, 100k followers. These are just the random 3 that I put here. Now these accounts are mostly AI influencers. Now the way they work, you can basically ask them to collab and you will get posted inside of the 300k follower account. Now if you're not sure how to add collaborators to your post, it's very simple. Now if you never used Instagram, this is how you do it. You click on tag people, invite collaborators, and you can basically invite pages just like this. You can basically post anything on this account, any picture. It doesn't even need to be high quality. You're basically getting free followers here. I made a list of over 100 million total followers from these collab accounts. They are shitty followers and they might not give you money, but they will give you attention and maybe traffic to your main account, which is going to be in your bio. So to find the list, you need to go to our WAP community and you will see this file right here, which is full of all the collab pages. So you can click down below to review it. On this account, you can spam posts, collab with pages, try to collab with everyone. You can collab with 5 pages per post. So I recommend choosing the 5 first pages for the first post, and then the next pages, the next pages, the next pages, until you collab with everyone. And you can repeat the cycle over and over to basically get free likes and free followers on your account. Now let's move on to the second backup account, which is going to be the viral chasing account. Now the reason we do this on a second account, even though this account might actually have the most followers out of these 3 accounts, is because there's always a possibility of getting banned. I have seen girls blow up getting 1 million likes on their videos by simply being racist or acting like they collab with famous people, or even following the controversies that are currently happening. So the first format is racism. Now I haven't put links here, but this is a simple format. It's very popular from AI girls, and basically the way it works is our generation very racist, or at least it's popular to like blame the Jews, etc. So it is actually a very easy way to get likes. Now, if you're wondering, of course, how to make these videos, I have a full explanation inside advanced content creation, and you will find all the videos on how to make this format, and this format work right here inside of Instagram content. So racism is pretty self-explanatory. On Instagram, you can see viral videos of just racist jokes, and it's extremely popular. Now, the next format is famous people. Now, we can actually check out one of the posts right here, and you can see that it got 100,000 likes. Yeah, they're basically acting like they slept with LeBron James and shit. And yeah, this is a very viral format. And now the videos that I've seen on this particular trend actually get a lot of views. So you can kind of spam this. You can basically spam all these 3 formats, or you can even find new formats. But the viral chasing account is a very good strategy to grow your main account. Now, obviously, you can also, even for your collab account or your viral chasing account, you can also put your fan view link if you wish, but I recommend growing it all into your Instagram main account, which we will talk in a second. Now, the third format is controversy. This one is very wrong morally, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for money. Okay, so this video got 27,000 likes, and yeah, this is a shit format actually, and yeah, these videos just get a lot of views, and they are very simple to make, because for example, this one is made out of 2 simple pictures, so you don't actually need to do video generation. This is the same thing. Videos are very easy to make, and you can find it inside the WAP community. So now let's move on to the Instagram main account. Here instantly we can start off of how a shit account looks and how a good account looks. So a good account is a generic OnlyFans model account of these realistic photo shoots that you can actually, I recommend taking inspiration from accounts like this. So for example, you can find an account of many OnlyFans influencers, for example Sophie Rain, or you can even look at the Bob House. If you don't know what that is, that's basically a house full of OnlyFans creators, and they have a multi-million marketing team. If you understand what that means that their posts are not by accident. So you need to train a realistic LoRa, and you need to have realistic scenarios. So I recommend you can even take pictures from one of these accounts that are very high quality and ask ChatGPT to make a prompt for your trigger word. If you don't know what a trigger word is basically something used in LoRa's to create your AI influencer. If you know what that means, you can simply do that. You can ask ChatGPT to make a prompt to make the outfit or the scenario to your AI influencer. That's very recommended because not a single OnlyFans model with millions and millions of revenue each year is posting these pictures just to post them. The team is actively looking for trends and posting these pictures, not an accident, but actually to get likes, and they know how to take pictures. So if you can recreate them with AI, you're getting free likes. Okay, this is the warm-up guide. You basically need a simple bio of just the age, where you're from. You can only post your link in bio after 7 days of activity, and for the first 3 days of actually making your account, I recommend you scroll through Sophie Rain, follow the people she's following, like other OnlyFans models, basically get inside of this space of other OnlyFans models, so like Instagram knows that you're one of them. So I recommend 10 to 20 minutes a day of scrolling, like natural scrolling. You don't need to spam likes, you don't need to follow random people, just literally act like a human who's scrolling reels, who's scrolling pages, who's stalking people. Just act completely natural. Now all of your posts are going to be uploaded from only your phone. Now at the start I don't recommend over sexualizing, because you're going to look like one of these spam accounts. Because imagine someone enters your account, you have 3 posts and they are basically you naked. It's not going to look natural, nobody does that. You're going to start with some hot pictures, but not in bikinis, etc. Try something simpler like a dress, and you need to become a whore over time. Now this is the content strategy after you complete your warm-up. I recommend making a quality reel, like a dance reel every 2 days, carousel with music every 2 days. Now the reason I recommend carousel is basically posting more than one picture inside of a post. Now the way carousels work is basically if someone gets your post on the feed and they don't like it and they scroll past it, the post will show up later on that feed again with the second picture from the carousel. So you're basically farming impressions, because if you post 5 pictures into a carousel, you can get up to 5 impressions per person. And the other thing, if you actually add music to the carousel, you can also show up in the Reels tab. So carousels are the easiest hack for impressions and more views to your account. Now you also need to make 3 highlights, which is done for basically every single OnlyFans model. Every single OnlyFans model has 3 highlights, which is basically an introduction of yourself. They can see your lifestyle, etc. They basically get to know you closer as an OnlyFans model. Now the next thing, you have to post daily stories, and you can even post a link me. Basically every few days you need to post like a link me to your fan view page. This is obviously after the warm-up. Okay, so here's more examples for you. So as you see, this account is very good structured. You can see a clean name, not some bullshit like Lucy Brooks 23 underscore. A clean Instagram name. Now you can see the bio, which is incredibly simple, just 19, USLA, and she has 3 highlights. So this is a good example of a simple account. You don't need to overcomplicate this. Here are good examples of reels. Now this is a shit example, because even like if you're starting out, nobody cares if you wear a fucking cosplay. Like I understand if you have like 100k followers and you get a cosplay and you look hot, etc. This is just unrealistic. Like why the fuck are you doing that? Just make simple reels, like Sophie Rain for example. Even she doesn't do fucking cosplays. All you have to do is a simple reel inside your home where you're dancing. It looks like a self-ran account, it looks like you posted, so then people feel like you don't have like a huge marketing team. Even though Sophie Rain has a huge marketing team, she still makes it feel like she's running everything, which is why she's making the most money. And the guys think that they have a chance. She's inside a normal home, and she's dancing. Simple as that. Now here are the images. Now don't post bullshit like this. Like this feels like a portrait, like with a professional camera of her sitting at a restaurant. I see a lot of AI models post bullshit like this, and it generally pisses me off. So don't post pictures like this, please. Make normal pictures that look like they're taken inside of a home, that look like they're taken from an iPhone, etc, etc. Now this is obviously not for new accounts, but this is a good example. It looks like she's just with her friend and she's taking pictures of her for a promotion. This looks like a normal iPhone picture, a realistic photo shoot. She has an outfit, etc. Don't take bullshit like this. Now if this is for your stories, so every 3 days I recommend posting a story where you basically advertise your link, because not everyone goes to your bio and clicks it, so you have to bring it to them. And yeah, this is just a little tease picture, not too nudie, just a simple tease picture. And yeah, don't click, enjoy here. Last time I'm doing this, 85% off today. See my latest post and online all day. Like basically you can even do things like replying to messages all night, etc, etc. And now for your stories daily, you need to post lifestyle content, for example going to the gym, sitting at a restaurant. And you can even like repost reels. For example, you can act like a real girl who posts reels on her story. You scroll reels, you get like a relatable reel for girls, and you can just simply post it on your story. I think it's a very good way of showing that you're a real woman. And now after like a month, like on your main account, it's not guaranteed that you will go viral at all. Now I believe with the collab account, you're guaranteed to reach like 8,000 followers in a month. Like it's easy. Like you get free likes, free audience every single time you collab. And now for your viral chasing account, you might go incredibly viral. Like it's possible that you get 10k followers with this, but your Instagram main account is going to be incredibly high quality, but it might not go viral. But it doesn't matter, because with 1,000 followers here and like 100,000 followers here, I believe you still make more money with 1,000 followers here, because it's high quality, it's authentic, it doesn't feel like a fake AI spam account. So what I recommend is getting your 3 best posts after like 2-3 weeks, posts that perform the best by impressions and likes, and basically taking them and boosting them for $20 a day. Now you can do this for like 2 weeks and you can see that your account has grown a lot, and it will continue growing. So yeah, thank you for watching my full Instagram course. And the next thing that you can watch, which will be inside the social media growth category, is going to be course for Threads, because Threads is also an incredible way, because you will also show up on Facebook, where there are the most old dudes. Now the reason I thought Instagram first is because Instagram is connected to Threads, and basically you first need an Instagram audience, at least a little bit, only then you can move on to Threads. You can start a fresh Threads account. So yeah, thank you for watching, and you can watch the Threads course under social media growth.